Stereochemistry is a favorite testing ground on the MCAT, especially in the chemical and physical foundation section of the MCAT. Relative and absolute configuration show up in questions about chirality, enantiomers, and biochemical pathways. The test isn't checking if you can name every molecule in a textbook. It wants to know if you understand how to assign R and S and how stereochemistry affects reactivity. Let's break it down the way the MCAT actually tests it. Chiral centers. A chiral center is a carbon atom with 4 different substituents. This makes it asymmetric, so the molecule can exist as stereoisomers, mirror image enantiomers, or non-mirror diastereomers. The MCAT uses these to test both concept understanding and quick recognition. Relative configuration. Relative configuration compares stereochemistry between chiral centers in the same molecule or against a known reference. You might not know the absolute 3D orientation yet, but you can still say whether 2 molecules are related by inversion, retention, or similarity at a chiral center. Kahn-Ingold Prelog rules. The R&S system is built on these rules. Assign priorities based on atomic number. Higher atomic number means higher priority. If there's a tie, move outward step by step until the tie breaks. Double and triple bonds are treated as if the atom is duplicated or triplicated for comparison. Absolute configuration, R or S. Absolute configuration describes the exact 3D arrangement at a chiral center. Once you've assigned priorities, point the lowest priority group, usually hydrogen, away from you. Then trace the path from highest to lowest priority. Clockwise means R. Counterclockwise means S. This system gives an unambiguous answer the MCAT loves to test. Assigning R or S quickly. The biggest trap is forgetting to orient the lowest priority group correctly. If hydrogen is pointing forward instead of backward, you must flip the answer. On test day, always visualize or redraw so the lowest priority group is in the back before finalizing. D or L system. Sugars and amino acids use a different system. In a Fisher projection, the D or L designation comes from the chiral carbon farthest from the carbonyl. If the hydroxyl group is on the right, it's D. On the left, it's L. This system doesn't directly map onto R and S. It's a historical naming convention that the MCAT expects you to know. Relative and absolute configurations are more than just stereochemistry labels. On the MCAT, they explain how molecules interact, how drugs bind, and how biochemical pathways distinguish between nearly identical structures. If you can assign R, S, D, and L efficiently, you'll gain points on stereochemistry questions and free up time for tougher passages. With that said, here are just a few of our student success stories. Students who improved their scores and even got into medical school. If you're preparing for the MCAT, click the link below to get started with your own preparation. We specialize in helping students reach a 515-plus score guarantee, and we'd love to help you too. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel for more MCAT breakdowns like this, and follow us on Instagram for extra tips and resources.